New York City, so it is the perfect day to head into Rolf's for a meal. Now don't be fooled, just because the day is perfect doesn't mean I just decided to do this today. You have to get reservations quite a bit in advance, and also note I am coming here in the middle of a Wednesday, and it's technically still November on this day. It's November 30th, whereas once you hit December, it is so hard to get a reservation. In fact, it was even hard to get a reservation in advance at the beginning of the month. I called over 10 times, and finally I had to just come in person to book my reservation. So if you're living out of town and you want to try eating here, you are gonna have to just call and call and call and call and hope that it works out for you, because literally the guy had 2 phones and he had to pause them for the moment that I came in for him to speak to me, but he said as soon as he turns them back on, they're both gonna ring. So there are no online reservations, it is call only, and they are landlines, so don't be surprised when you get a busy signal. Also, I won't be eating alone. My friend Hannah is coming to meet me here, and I'm so excited because I have wanted to eat at Rolf's for literally years, since before I even moved to New York, because there's so many cool videos. Wait till you see the inside. I've heard that there are lines down the block when things get busy. All right. She's here! Hey. You know that?
No, oh. You yelled my name until they heard you.
You know, I'm taking a video of this experience for YouTube.
This is really cute.
This is so you haven't been?
No.
There is a minimum, you know, you have to get an entree or whatever. They told me that since I'm vegetarian, I can put together a few appetizers to make it cost the same amount. And for anyone watching, heads up, if you come here, you need to have an entree minimum. Unless you're just coming for drinks and then you can go to the bar. I'm going to do a couple of appetizers since I'm vegetarian.
Break down the menu, maybe take a read.
Sure.
Perfect, this is my moment.
Yes, you shine.
Perfect, so a good share potato pancakes. They're very big, hot, full of sour cream and applesauce, delicious. Sour broth, and what that is a pot roast with the brown gravy. The brown gravy is actually mixed with the au jus of the red cabbage. It makes it tangy, gives it a nice sour, tangy flavor. That's why it's sour broth. Wiener schnitzels are the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Those are breaded veal pounded thin, whereas the 5th and 6th, the Jaeger and the Ram, are pounded thin, but they have no butter on it. If you're not feeling too adventurous, on the far right, chicken schnitzel. That's just a chicken cutlet with string beans and mashed potatoes. The apple crepe is a good option for that as well.
Yeah, that's the one that I have my eye on. I literally didn't eat because I woke up like at 10:30 because I was like, I needed like 9 hours of sleep, and then I was like, well, at this point, I don't want to eat. I'm going to eat. So I came with a hungry stomach.
Russell woke me up at 7 a.m. and then we went back to sleep by like 7:30, and then I tried to get
her adorable dog. I think I'm gonna go for one of the soups and the apple crepe.
I wonder if they'll let me do the same thing as you and just do soup and an appetizer.
I think the whole point is that they want it to just add up to the amount of entree.
Those latkes are really good.
Have you ever been to Second Ave Deli?
I haven't since I lived here.
I had their latkes last year on Hanukkah. I'm going to shamelessly plug that video. Check out the Hanukkah video. It has the lighting of the world's largest menorah and the amazing latkes at Second Ave Deli, which Yeah, those were really good. And big. Did you see my story about the eggs? Like, oh my god, the price of the eggs. I'm going to Trader Joe's after this because now I'm totally out of eggs.
Yeah, thank you.
My pleasure.
And I'm ready to. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm gonna go with the French onion soup and the German apple. They're like both French soup and
You know you're doing good.
Yeah.
Good combo.
But you know what? I've got a German one.
I was into the French onion soup too, but I'll switch it up. Can I do the special soup for the day? How big is the side of spatula?
It's a bowl. It's not that big, and it's kind of that high. We're pretty generous at the size.
Sure, I'll do that. We'll do that too.
Can I get you anything else?
I think this is gonna be plenty of food.
Tremendous. Now I know you're in a work, so I'll get your check to you whenever you're ready, so it's on the table.
Yeah, I always mention in New York deadlines and places to go and things I have to do. Because some places will just take their sweet time.
That's interesting. I feel like you
Pay as much
It's the
attention.
opposite because they want to keep the tables working.
Well, if they can keep you here for long, well, we're not drinking,
Because
but
you can order more.
if people are drinking our dessert, oh, I already ordered them.
They smell.
They're huge. Yeah. So, and we're both Jewish, and in Jewish culture, a potato pancake is called a latke, and they're about a quarter of the size or half the size of that. But it's also very German food. If you go to like Disney World at the holidays, the German pavilion has a latke booth. They're very good. Yeah, L-A-T-K-E, exactly. And they're giving you all the right accompaniments. I think it's better with cinnamon applesauce, but you know, you get what you can get at a restaurant in New York. Where are y'all visiting from? Oh, fun!
Butternut squash puree.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
You know, the curse of being a photographer is like, you can't help it.
Oh, wow.
Is it rich?
Not too bad. It needs more.
Oh, wow.
It's hot.
Definitely don't feel skimmed here.
No. It looks hot.
Enough salt.
This is really hot. This is like burn your tongue out.
This is, I wouldn't say mine is that hot. You want to take a little taste off that, yeah. It's salty enough to be flavorful, but it's not overpowering. To me.
It's very German. I think that's what you're getting.
On with the glasses. Oh my goodness. Whoa, I think you're right. This is so nice. It's much more crowded than when I came in a few weeks ago to make the reservation, but I feel like it's going to be a madhouse in December.
I feel like this would be a really fun thing to do in like July.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Christmas in the summer. And they only close for a short period during the year.
Well, yeah, there's a business.
Even though it's,
New York rent's expensive.
I think it's Christmas all year round.
It is.
Cheesy
This is
spaghetti.
really good.
Has it cooled down a little?
Yeah, it's still pretty hot. Like on the swallow, you feel it in your chest. But I mean, that's a good soup, right?
All right, mind if I try a little
Go
taste?
for it. Dig in. Take a bigger taste than that. You're gonna
Really?
like it. Yeah.
All right, here goes the butternut squash. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It's creamy,
Yeah, but not
it's not
too
heavy.
creamy.
Yeah. You're right, that's really good.
Definitely
I love
good sized portions here.
Yeah, I love that even as cool as this is because it's just decked out, the food, you get good portions, it's yummy, like
It's really yummy.
This
This
is
butternut
good.
squash soup is, sometimes butternut squash soup is like too thick.
I agree.
This is definitely like soup consistency.
Yeah. So you're just like our third friend at the table.
What did you think of the latkes or the potato pancakes? They look really good. We got soup first though. It's so good.
She got the
I got the butternut squash, yeah.
And they're both fantastic.
I would come back just for drinks sometime if you want to come back just for drinks. It's
Yeah,
just-
the drinks are probably really good too. Did you know you can actually make reservations for the bar?
Oh, that's cool.
I've heard that the line can go like down the block.
I'm sure.
Like, I could be wrong about this, but I think that now what they're doing, sorry if this looks very strange, but
You're fine.
I don't like when the cheese goes all the way down my esophagus.
That's fair. You not wanting to choke on cheese, I think is a totally valid
Yes.
thing.
I think what they've done is I think they're not letting people wait for tables anymore.
Oh, it's
The
only
line is
walk-in
now
for the
just
bar.
for the bar. I think so.
Can you order food at the bar if you're a walk-in?
I think so.
You are done with the food?
I'm gonna get this to go.
No problem. I'm making to go for you.
That'd be awesome. Thank you.
You done, yeah?
I'm done.
You guys been friends for a while?
Yeah, we met in high school.
Yeah. Quite a while.
Yeah, no, it's good that you guys found time to come in.
Definitely.
Here's the spatula.
Yeah. Thank you.
You got the right options.
Yes.
Enjoy. Anything I can do, my name is Kelly. Let me know.
Thank you,
Kelly.
Kelly.
This crepe is nice and thin. Here we go. It practically melts in your mouth.
Try that.
This I've never had. It also gives me like macaroni vibes. Just the potato pancake. Wow. That is one of the best potato pancakes I have ever had. Everything is, I don't know if I should say rich or really flavorful because it's not too heavy. I'm gonna be getting this to go.
Will you take my latke also?
You don't want it?
My dad comes into town tomorrow, so.
If you don't think he or he will want it, I'll take it. But
So will you eat the spatula too? That reheats really well.
I'll wrap it off.
again, as long as you're not
Take it
gonna
off.
eat it.
No, I think the Bryant Park and the Union Square have more crossover because they have more space.
Yes, they did. They definitely did. You're right. I went to Columbus Circle last year. I got a really cool ring there last year. I have a thing about rings, you know.
She's a ring girly. There's nothing wrong
Yes,
with
I am
that.
a ring girl for sure.
You were right to do a call for lunch first of all.
Yes.
And to do it just before December.
Yeah. But there's a guy who works in that table right there, which I imagine when December hits, he won't be sitting there anymore. But even though it's like November 30th, he said that 1 day difference, it makes a difference. It's less than 24 hours, but that's it.
Or Madame Alexander does.
Ladies, it was a pleasure.
Awesome, thank you. While we wait for the check to come back, I feel like this is a good time to remind you to like this video since you made it almost to the end. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, you know the drill, and follow me on Instagram for day-to-day content. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed meeting my friend Hannah, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!